Hey guys, so it's almost Christmas and I'm making this video. One, I'm testing something out, so if you notice anything different, leave a comment down below and let me know if you notice anything different about my video. But what I wanted to share today is buying cars and some tips. Now, a lot of you may know, and some of you may not know, that the end of the year is the very best time to buy a car. December 31st in particular. Why is that? It's because car dealers have incentives, salesmen, the finance guy, the internet manager, they all have goals and they get bonuses, monthly, quarterly, annually. So depending on what dealership you walk into, they may need, you might walk in December 31st and they may need to push out 5 cars to hit that goal. And you may be able to negotiate yourself a very nice deal on December 31st if they're really desperate for pushing a unit. So if you can go out December 31st, I did this and got a very good deal on a car a few years ago. If you can go out on December 31st and negotiate a deal for a car, you'll probably get the best deal you can get. The other times are going to be at the end of every month, because they're trying to get that bonus, and also at the end of their quarters because they're trying to get that volume up. So a couple of buying tips. These are pretty common, but have your financing in place, especially if you're going to buy used. Have your financing in place. If you're going, I recommend credit unions. Credit unions, for some reason, have some of the best financing plans for especially used cars. A lot of times the rates for used and new cars at a credit union are the same. So sometimes if you're buying new, sometimes it's best to go with the finance plan with the dealership. Like, for instance, Chevy or Ford might have a 0% financing for 72 months. But the kicker with those you got to be careful with, especially with new cars, is if you read the fine print, if you get 0% for 72 months, you give up factory rebates and discounts and things like that. So it's really costing you in the upfront by you actually paying a higher price for that car. So you kind of have to do the math and see, does that me giving up a $3,000 factory rebate? Is it worth it to get that 0% financing? A lot of times it's not, but I suggest always having your financing in place and go with a credit union if you can. And next up, buy used. Most of your value is going to be used. If you can buy a 1-year-old car, you are going to save big time. Probably 25% of new, pretty easily. And you can find a car with 10,000, 20,000 miles on it. I once bought a car. I bought a car in 2007. It was a 2006 Nissan Altima. And it was a dealer demo, and it only had 1,400 miles on it. That was I think it was stickered at $22,000, and I got that out of there for $13,500. So, and that was basically a brand new car warranty, everything. Next up, know what you want. This kind of goes, goes to my next point. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put it on there. Know the value. Nah, I'm not. Know what you want. Search the dealership's website. Kind of know what you want. You don't want to go into the lion's den of a dealership and not really know what you want, because they're going to show you what they want to show you. If you know what you want, you can go in there, you can set an appointment and say, I'm going to be there at this time and I want to see this vehicle. Know the value. If you know what you want, you can search the value. You can do an internet search, go to cars.com, autotrader.com, kellybluebook.com, and you can find out the value of pretty much what that car is. You can search and see what other dealers are selling it for with comparable miles, etc. Just know the value. That way you get a benchmark and you're not overpaying, because you can see a very similar used car with the same trim level and everything, one selling for $22,000 and one selling for $18,900. What's the difference? I don't know. But you need to know those ranges so you know that you're not going to get ripped off. And my last one is don't waste their time. So when I say don't waste their time, it's kind of all this other stuff. Know what you want, know the value. If I'm going to a dealership and I know I'm not going to buy, these poor salesmen, a car salesman is a horrible, horrible job. So if I'm going in there and I know that I'm not going to buy, I will let them know straight up, look, I'm not going to buy. I'm here to look at this particular car. If you have somebody else that you can help, that you could possibly make a sale to, please do so. And 9 times out of the 10 they don't. But don't waste their time. They're there. The salesman is there to get you hooked, right? And then you go into the FI manager. I forget what that stands for, but it's the guy that handles all the paperwork, does the finance and all that, and then they try to sell you all kinds of extra packages. They are there to extract every last penny from you. So when I go into that office, I go, you know what? I know this is your job. I know this is what you're going to do, but I'm going to say no. So if you don't want to waste your time and you want to get on to your next deal, just, I'm going to say no. Just be respectful, because they do have tough jobs, because they're out there 12 hours a day, every weekend, summer, winter, it doesn't matter. And they might not get paid, some of them. So don't waste their time. If you know you're not going to be interested in their stuff, stop them short. Don't let them go on a 30-minute spiel about buying undercoating when you know you're not going to buy it. You know what I mean? So just value their time, and they'll respect you for that too. So if you noticed anything different in this video, leave a comment down below and let me know what you think or what you thought, because I'm just kind of dialing something in and I just want to see if anybody notices. All right. Thank you guys. Merry Christmas. I don't know if I'll put up another video before Christmas, but if not, enjoy. Love on your family, love on people, and we'll talk to you later. Thanks. Bye-bye.